We're on.
Dear Bal Harbour community, I want to thank you for sending Mitch and his partner with all this enormous amount of food and dry goods and paper goods for our community. We're sitting here, right here in the Chabad, together with Iran, the head of Yedidim. The head of Yedidim was an angel who set up this whole edifice here, and we're sitting here with a miracle. This young lady, 18-year-old lady, look at the camera a second, this young lady has a house, and when I'm going to say the words, you're going to shiver. Fort Myers Beach. Now when you say Fort Myers Beach right now, what does that mean? Finito, there's no house there. But we have a miracle, the lady's here alive. And we all know, unfortunately, most of the deaths is in Fort Myers Beach. So how's she sitting here alive? Because she has a son who's a great tour guide in Israel. And she went to her son for, almost looks like a grandson, right? No. Your son, right? Anyway, but this is your son, right? This is your son.
And her grandson, and her grandson.
She went for Rosh Hashanah to Israel. So because she went for Rosh Hashanah to Israel, she was saved. She wasn't supposed to come back flying to Sukkot, right? They're going to be in Israel, but unfortunately her house is gone. Imagine you have nothing. I mean, honestly, I don't know how you think of that. But she came back to nothing. But she has here Chabad, and we fed you hot meals, right? Warmth and love. And now you're going to celebrate Yom Kippur with us and Sukkot with us, and your son came back to spend time with you. And bottom line, you had a place. Literally, there's no greater mitzvah of taking somebody that literally has no house, and nothing. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to put my feet in your shoes because that's like the worst thing possible. But at least you have. I mean, you have a place where you can come eat hot food. We can hang around with the guys, right?
And I'm enjoying my son here.
Tell us.
Listen, Bal Harbour. I just arrived from Israel, as Rabbi Mikwood said, to see my mom, to help her rebuild, and to see the destruction on the drive from Tampa here, and to be able to come here to the Chabad, and to see Yedidim here, and to see the food here, and to see on the inside, and the community center has been turned into a warehouse, stacks and stacks and stacks, cases and cases of water, food, propane tanks, everything that the Jewish community needs right now at this time. So important. I want to thank you for all of your assistance that you gave, that you're giving, and of course that you're going to continue to give, because it's really just, it's an unbelievable sight to see what's happening here for people like my mother, as the Rabbi said, Fort Myers Beach, nothing's left. Be able to come here and have a community and have the basic essentials.
I will add that you're not seeing me because I am filming this, but I will add that there are other participants. Strategic Adjusting Services, which is my company, my partner Bill's company, sitting in the background, and Mako Insurance, which is Jonathan Marvez and Chaim Lachmi, also participated in the funding. So many people from our community in Miami Beach, Shula Bal Harbour, actually helped in the funding, and the work was tough. The trip was, went smooth coming here, and we're glad to participate. And Hashem should bless everyone. And met one day before Yom Kippur. How about that? As far as doing kindness, Hashem should bless us, forgive us for our weaknesses, strengthen us in all things, by all things, with all things, and we should have a blessed year, good health, and blessing, and open and reveal miracles, sweetness.